take a look at what the dough looks like. Man, it feels like I'm about to walk in on my parents and they're doing it. What's up, beautiful YouTube family? I hope you're doing good. Today, we're gonna show you how to make the perfect pizza dough recipe at home. And by the way, this is pizza Napolitano. Join me now, guys. Now, all of these things that you're gonna see today, you're gonna be able to find at your local grocery store, I guarantee you. One of the main things that you want to make sure that you're going to get a hold of is the 00 flour, and this is from Caputo, 1,500 grams, 10 grams of pure honey, 5 grams of active dry yeast, 25 grams of sea salt, 50 grams of beautiful Italian olive oil, and last but not least, 1 liter of room temperature water. That's it, guys. I've always told you, pizza at home is fresh, it's easy, and it's fast-ish. Fast in that it's easy to prepare, it does take time to ferment and rise and everything else, but the moment you make these, you can store them in the refrigerator for up to 3 days, 4 days, whatever you want to do, or you can use it that night after about 6 or 7 hours of proofing. Join me, guys. Let's do it. Boom! Hey guys, as we're mixing this up, I want to highlight one of my YouTube brothers, Paul. He's going to be right here. Hey Paul, what would you have to say your channel's about?
Hey everyone, it's Paul from Paul's Q. I'm all the way up in Ontario, Canada. The reason why I love barbecue is because it gives me a chance to teach my family how to cook great food for themselves. I get to show them, they get to learn, and then we get to eat. It's all good at the end. Thanks a lot, guys.
Paul and I are so much alike. He is Canadian Italian. This dude is a cool dude, man. So please do me a favor. Go over there, check him out, sub, tell him old Red sent you, and show him some love, y'all. Let's get to it, and let's finish up this pizza dough recipe. The first thing you want to do is activate this dry yeast. And by activating it, we're simply going to mix it in the water. With your hands, go ahead and mix it all up nice and good. Make sure there's no clumps, no lumps. This is gonna get these little guys in here working. And we're about to accelerate the process here in about 5 to 10 seconds. Go ahead and make sure you get it all in there. Leave no man behind, or woman. Make sure it's all in there. Now what you wanna do is take your 10 grams of honey. This honey and the sugars in the honey are going to cause the yeast to get hungry, and they're going to eat it up, and they're going to cause your dough to ferment and to grow big and strong. Make sure you get all of that goodness in there, guys. That's why it's good to have gloves on. Go ahead and mix this up for a few minutes. There you go, it's looking good. Make sure it's off of your fingers. You know it's getting in there. Make sure there's nothing on the bottom. Now you're gonna wanna start, what I did here is I separated 500 grams. So you're gonna be putting in 1,000 grams of 00 flour right now, saving the other 500 for a little bit later. So let's go ahead and mix this up. Little bit by little bit, all right? Making sure you get it all, take your time. This is with your hands. You want to feel this dough. You want to make sure it all gets in there real nice. See, you can see right now it changing colors. That yeast is really getting to work. You're gonna wanna do this for about 5 minutes, guys. Really getting that dough in there, getting that yeast activated. Cleaning those sides, cleaning the bottom, making sure you got all of it. No clumps, no lumps. And we're looking good, guys. There we go. Now we're gonna sit there, let it rest covered for 1 hour, and then we're gonna come right back and we're gonna add the remaining flour, salt, and olive oil. Have you guys checked out Paul yet? Go give him a holla. So now that it's been 1 hour, let's take a quick look as to what she looks like underneath the hood, and then let's add the remaining ingredients and let it rest for another few hours, and then we're gonna be good to go, y'all. Peace. And you can see how much it's risen just in a short time. So this fermented yeast, we're gonna be able to use this as an amazing base. Let's let this rest for 1 more hour, come back and get it divided up into small 250-gram balls and get this ready for the amazing pizza that we're about to make, y'all. So now we waited just over an hour, actually about an hour and a half between the time that it had its second proofing, because I had to go to Lucas's basketball game real quick. So don't get stressed out over the times. Hour, hour and a half, no big deal, guys. And if you really don't want to get all messy with your hands whenever you're doing it by hand for the mixing of the second flour, then you can use like your KitchenAid with a dough hook and then just put it in there and let it go. That will also work, but try to do it for about 5 minutes. Really incorporate that air into there to make it really nice, lighter, crunchier Napolitano style pizza. So let's take a quick gander at what we're looking at. And thanks for joining me, guys. If you like what you're seeing, please click that like button for me and smash that subscribe button if you want to join old Red on his journey of love, family, passion, and barbecue and pizza. Next video coming up is going to be about making pizza after you've made this dough. So guys, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's do it, y'all. Look at how big it's gotten. Look at that, huh? That's huge. And if it sticks to the saran wrap, it's okay, guys. But that olive oil is gonna help. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure you keep this side that's shiny and has olive oil on it, the skin side, keep that always up. And what we're going to do is kind of divide it in half and come in at an angle. Don't come straight down. Come in at an angle. You're going to just kind of divide it in two is what we're going to do. And actually I'm going to dough this, put some flour on here real quick just to kind of help out a little bit. Make sure you got some extra flour on hand. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. Now what we're gonna do is kind of put some more down here, and we're gonna start making 2 lines. There we go. Looks like you're making 2 loaves of bread, huh? Go ahead and do that. There you go. Try not to mess it up too much, because you're good at this point. Now we're gonna get ready to form this into balls. There we go. All right. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get these balls rolling, huh? So you got one of two ways you can do it. You can grab it from the tip and start folding it under and grab about this much. And I've done this a whole lot so I can kind of gauge as to what this is gonna look like for 250 grams. I'm gonna put a little bit of there we go. Put a little bit of dough in there, not dough. Put a little bit of look at that. So you know you got a good dough when you push in and it springs right back. Look at that. Perfect. And just like that, my beautiful family, you're gonna have amazing pizza at home. I'm also, I believe I've done a video on the sauce. If I did, I'm gonna leave the link right here. If you wanna see a video of the sauce and I haven't done it yet, I'll take a quick look. Just leave a comment down below and say, hey Red, we'd like to see your sauce too. So remember, life is about love, family, passion, and barbecue and pizza, y'all. So we're gonna throw that on there too. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. We're gonna cook up some amazing pizzas. Haven't decided if we're gonna use the oven or if we're gonna use the Weber kettle. Either way, pizza is enjoyed best when it's enjoyed and made by the family. My kids will definitely help me out, and that's what Paul is. Paul from Paul's Q is definitely a family man. So please do me a big favor, go check him out, give him some thumbs up. You guys be good. Take care. Hey guys. You want to take a look at what the dough looks like? Man, it feels like I'm about to walk in on my parents and they're doing it. It's kind of cool. Let's take a look.